Hi, I will start talking about the video for the post of the seventh week of the UNE uh, course that we're taking. I will be talking about different situations that have been happening in the world right now. Women marches against the government or the Black Lives Matters in just a little bit of everything because I think this is worth talking about all these topics. Let's start with Black Lives Matters. I work in as most of you know already, I work at a jail system, and you can see how black people tend to be discriminated in the jail system, and because of that, they tend to be more aggressive toward staff. And the important thing here is that we gotta understand that we, as a unit, are one. There's no, it should be no bias. Um, there should be not any unbiased attitude towards anybody. Um, Black Lives Matters has been a very trending topic around not only the US but the world, and it affects everybody. I believe that not only Black Lives Matters, every life matters. Um, the best way to get the message out there should be spreading the word, making ads, creating, using social media as a tool to expand people's minds and give it ideas and interchange thoughts. That's how we can work as a unit and change the world for our children in the future. Another thing that I would like to talk about is the women's march right now is being fantastic. That women are taking a stand on what they believe in. Um, and again, some people got the wrong idea sometimes. I've heard people like criticize women for what they're doing, and quite honestly, is their right. Is their right to protest? Is their right to single out the conditions how women have to are treated in the workplace, and not in the workplace, just in the nation as a unit. Um, it's very important also to mention that women get or are more substantially, they work more than men. Let's put it that way. They work more than men because when they go home, they got to take care of children and husband, and they got to be a lot of things. And I believe that being and making those type of protests against inequalities of pay, workplace conditions in the work, health issues are all valid. They're all valid. And the simple thing is because it's happening right now in the world. It's still happening, and even though things haven't changed, oh sorry, things have changed a lot. It's still rough around the edges, and it still needs work. Um, for example, I was talking in one of the comments of one of the articles somebody posted was that women that are in the military didn't have the opportunity to uh, be in the infantry units. Now that have changed, but my question still is are they're being discriminated now, or they're being bullied, or are they the instructors are being tougher on women? That's something that haven't been discussed because and I believe it is worth doing a research on it. Probably I will in the future. um and one last thing, um the world is changing. World is, I think this age right now, we've seen a lot of people argue, and a lot of different situations that makes the whole world separate or not feel the same. My wife thinks that um, genuine love between people are is extinct. I doubt it. I There's still passion for people. There's still the people. There's still hope for people. And even if it sounds dumb right now, I always bring the Batman and Superman subject to the case. For example, I say that those are the two things that social workers always look for is the hope for a better world and justice, social justice. And basically that's what Batman and Superman does. And even though it sounds stupid, I always bring that to conversations I have with my wife. People look up to superheroes most of the time, so we gotta create like something that we should look for something that can relate to people, so people understand that there's hope in the world. There's still hope in the world for to resolve all our problems, to get along, to be in better relationships, to be unbiased, to be better persons, to create awareness, all that stuff. And justice, the word says it itself, is just creating justice for people. And in that way, creating justice and having hope, that's how we can resolve all our problems from the world. And I think that's very important to single out. I'm looking forward to see what else can I learn in these courses. And these 8 weeks have been hard and been tough because most of you know I have a baby. I just had my first child, and is getting a little bit hectic at everything that I have to do. But it's been awesome this last 8 weeks, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon.